We're going to play some Pokemon today, folks. We played some of this yesterday for those who weren't here. If you're watching on YouTube, we've been playing this for the past, like, 2 months now. Good news, though, there's going to be even more directed straight at you, into your eyeballs. I think we got to the part by Fuchsia City. We're just east of Fuchsia City at the moment. And we're just knocking about. We'll take our time with it. You know, we'll have a nice time. So, we were going this way, weren't we? Which, I don't really remember this place that much. This is the place with all the sort of, the like, wooden boards when you're walking on, like, the wooden boards. Oh god, there's a lot of big battle here. That's fine. It's not a problem. Flying with my favoured elf is my dream. Good start. You got to read things twice. I was looking at some of the VOD yesterday, and I was reading some of the stuff out, and I think there was a word called like pleasant, but it was spelled pleasant. But I said it pleasant. I didn't realise. So I need to get better at that. I need to do better, as they say, as the really annoying people say. They say do better. I need to do better, though. They're right. It's not good enough. Not good enough. We all doing good today, folks? We're having a normal one. Bright and early, this Friday morning. We've got another Babu on the go. I certainly hope so. Morning train bothers. Good morning, Tom. Is that your little thing now? Is that your little bit that you're doing? That gets like a little half chuckle out of me every time. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Pider. Flap the wing. I can't fly either. Sure as hell can be. Ben Wagwan Generals. Wagwan Ben, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. It's fine Friday morning. Gets the whole club laughing. It really does, doesn't it? Use the elf that are hard to be gotten to compete with. Leopard, you love that bit, don't you? You love the Wagwan bit. Makes you laugh. I know. I can hear you giggling away there. I can hear you giggling away from halfway across the country. It's a bit of you, it is a bit of you. It's something you would say, actually, like. I think it's something you'd say. Did you have a good time at the pub yesterday, Lep? After your double hot cross bun, triple crisp bonanza that you had. Not to call you out again, but 2 hot cross buns yesterday, Leopard, folks. Some serious hot cross bunnage going on. What do you make of that? Shad. It was a completely turgid game of sport. Is it turgid or is it turgid? I feel like it's turgid, but I'm not entirely sure. Turgid. I don't like that. I'm not going to say it if it's pronounced like that. Wah! Jid. Oh, that's crap, folks. I don't like that. Oh, hang on. We're getting called from Gia. Wait, Gia. Hey, are you free? I'm so free now. Why not play Elf with me if the market's open? I'm in the road, so please drop your voice when come near me. D. Simply must be a slur. Well, don't say it then, Lep. No, it simply must be a slur. I'm just going to say it again, though. Do you know that the elf will depend on you more than ever if it becomes stronger in remembering place? I didn't know that. Personally, I did not know that. Sad. Thief sad. That's true. You're allowed to say that though, Lep, aren't you? Because you're a Tottenham fan, and you are as well, Tornado, I suppose. Are you allowed to say that then? I don't really understand the Let's move away from this, folks. Actually, I'm in a bit of dodgy territory here. Let's row away from this. Let's row back. Let's move on, folks. Anyone got anything lighter to talk about, possibly? I saw something this morning. Hang on, Mum's going to tell me that she's bought me a berry. Lovely stuff. I saw this morning they're making. We talked about Naked Gun yesterday, or if you're watching on YouTube, we talked about Naked Gun about 6 weeks ago. My Strong Feather Vastly. N? Not strong? They're making a new one with Liam Neeson. Anyone got any thoughts on that? I'm not a big movie person, but I like Naked Gun. I didn't know they were making a new one though. Can't believe they picked Liam Neeson of all people. Yeah. That's interesting. I watched the trailer, and you know what? As if splashing. I mean, they could have done the thing that films do, where they just pick the like 5 funniest bits to compete with you as fun. Please exchange the tell no. Yeah, sure. I call you when ready. Thanks, mate. That's very coherent of you, actually. Okay. I think we want to go this way though, because we want to battle all these people. He's got good comedic chops. He has. I've seen the trailer. If they've not done the thing where they just put all the funny bits in the trailer, and there's actually more funny bits, well, I imagine there will be because it's Naked Gun. It looked quite good. Want to go home to put the bag. Yeah, secure that bag, mate. Go for it. It actually looked like it'd be sort of alright. I'm not going to cinema to watch it, but you know. I'd watch it. Entirely legally, of course. You know, I don't think too impatient. It's too impatient, folks. I've got a double battle coming up now. Then start to compete. Practice what you had learned today. Yeah, I will do, mate. I've only been on for like 5 minutes, but that's fine. I'll do it. It ain't that great. I'm a winner. Welcome in. What? Sorry? It ain't that great. Oh, the Minecraft movie? I love that. I love that you came in and just talked about the Minecraft movie with no context. Ain't that great? Does that mean it is great? Or have you accidentally typed ain't that twice there, or are you doing a double negative and actually is great? I have to know. Again, I'm not watching it in the cinema. Of all the films I could possibly watch in the cinema, I think Minecraft would be the last thing. I can't imagine that being an enjoyable cinema experience. I've not been to the cinema for almost 10 years now, to be fair. I have a feeling that a lot of like film audiences have just become a little bit uncivilized. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm actually making that up, but as if guns were bad enough, now we have naked guns. Someone please think of the children. You're right, Nerva, actually. Let's get that film. Let's get that film dropped, shall we? It's not on, is it? It's not on at all. Sorry, I was using suggestion typing. My bad, and I thought you were talking about that movie because it came out today. Oh, okay. No, we were talking about a film that hasn't come out yet. We were talking about the Naked Gun film, the new one. Isn't that good? Have you seen it already? Child FM. Today fighting. Yes. Nice. Have you seen it already? It came out today. You saw bright and early this morning. I'll take revenge before we met again, so let's play again. Yes, share your tell no. Fine. It's reviewing pretty terribly from what I've seen. I've heard... I think Gundy's seen it. Gundy saw it on Wednesday, apparently. Were you coaching school? None of your business. You saw it a few days ago. Gundy said it was fine. I think Gundy gave it like a 7 out of 10, but I don't know if I trust Gundy. Gundy's a big Minecraft head. Gundy's a huge Minecraft head. I don't know if I trust Gundy, to be honest with you. I don't think I'd like it, but I feel like I could be wrong. Gundy did give the acting 3 out of 10. Welcome in, Fritz. But then gave the overall thing like 7 or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know. Can't believe they've shat all over my beloved Tron franchise with a big Leto-shaped turd. I've got to be honest, no, I didn't have you down as a Tron head. I mean, it is literally in your name, so I probably should have known better. But I didn't think you'd like it. Luck is lovely. Do you have luck? While brought, I would give you the good thing. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You've not been a big fan of any of the reanimated films brought out? That's fair. I've avoided a lot of like Detective. I've not seen Detective Pikachu, or I've not seen like the. I don't know. I've just not seen a lot. I've not even seen like the Mario movie that everyone talked about, or any of the Sonic stuff, or anything like that. Just not my cup of tea, alas. Let's do some battling, shall we? To fight a little while preparing. Nice. Detective Pikachu could have been so much better. I didn't really hear much. I think it's one of those films where people are so hyped up for it, but then when it came out, you didn't really hear much about it. Or I didn't, at least. I didn't. Which is the only opinion that counts in here, because it's my stream. Sonic's great. Yeah, but I don't... The thing is, I like Sonic. I've never liked Sonic. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say it. I think I've said it... I maybe said it before, I don't know. I don't like Sonic. I think Sonic's a boring character. It's just... I'm sorry, Nervmo. I've got to say it. I've got to say it, mate. I don't like Sonic at all. I know, Kitty, and the emotes are lovely, but it's just it's not that I don't get it. It's just that Sonic for me, like I'd rather go honestly, right? And this will probably like, and I can imagine me saying this in Nerdmo's head, like exploding, like one of the fucking things in scanners. I would rather watch a Bubsy movie than watch a Sonic movie, and I say that without. irony. I'd rather watch a Bubsy movie. Fish. Bread. The original's a bit crap. However, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Tron Legacy is the most slept upon masterwork of 21st century cinema. Is that the first Tron film that came out? Was it like 10... No, it must have been about 15 years ago now, Nerdmo. Am I right in saying that? Because I've seen that. I've seen that. Nerdmo, I couldn't have been more uninterested in it. I'm sorry. Maybe I was too young to appreciate it, I don't know. But I saw that not maybe a couple of years after it came out. I was not interested. I was simply not interested. I'm sorry. And because I was not interested back then, despite me not remembering any of the film now, and just remembering how I felt about it, I'm never going to watch it again. Because I'm like that. Lost out. Yeah, you fucking did. Let me catch up. Sorry. Hang on. I want to fight with you again. To exchange your tail, okay. You haven't seen Mr. Mario? I've not seen Mr. Mario. They should have just reanimated the whole series and gave us the Ash storyline. Did they not reanimate? Did they not sort of boot Pokemon a little bit at one point? But it was a really short thing. It was like 4 episodes or something. I don't know. I remember seeing something about that. I'm not really familiar. It's not a movie though. Remember Scanners? The feeling to whistle while walking the sky. Sure. Sonic the Mid-Hulk more like, says Tall Nerd. Yeah. Not even that. Just Sonic the Hog. Just Sonic the Hog. That's it. I'm sorry, Nervo. I'm hurting Nervo's feelings a lot today, but if I get it all out in one go, I think it's fine. I've got nothing else. I've got no other feelings to hurt after this. You know what I mean? I'll just get all my opinions out of the way now. If that makes sense. Collect the water, dye the fires. Careful the elves. Go to campfire. Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. With weather. Ew, we're running out of moves a little bit. I have to swap out. Abnormodon. Whatever that means. I've got a clue. I missed. Oh no, they missed. That's fine. I can deal with that. Nice. Nobody then? What? Remember scanners? Beeped barcodes for a monster? Push you? What, you mean scanners in a shop? Is that what you're talking about? Remember scanners in a shop? A toy? I'm not familiar with this, let me know. I'm not familiar with this at all. To convince the severity of my elf. Okay. Makes perfect sense. You did your dad in Tesco? You did your dad in Tesco? Sorry. You could scan any barcode and it had a monster in it that you caught and battled like a Pokemon? I did my dad in Tesco's. Okay. You sure? You sure you want to go with that then? Don't tell anyone. You told everyone. Mate, this is going to be archived forever on YouTube until my channel gets taken down for something at some point, presumably. I didn't say that. You're the one that said it, mate. Level 65 Magikarp. Why have you not evolved it? Doldo. I forgot about Doldo. Completely forgot about Doldo. Chris, welcome in. Yeah, we're doing about Heart Gold. We're done with Pokemon X. We're done with it. There was hardly anything else to do. We were just mucking about doing odds and ends, and I could not stretch it out to be any longer than it was. Hopeless. It was hopeless. You're right, mate. Yeah. We just. I could have sat there and like spent like 3 weeks finishing the Pokédex, and I just thought about it, and I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So we're playing a little Heart Gold bootleg that is like my fallback. It's my emergency sort of my emergency game. I always come back to it when I don't know what else to play. Did I do the spy stuff? I did a bit of it, Kane. I did a bit of it, and then I just got sick of it because I was just running around collecting stuff, and I was basically just I just got bored of it. I know there's more to it than that. I looked into it afterwards. We could possibly go back to it and do it at some point, but it wouldn't take long, I don't think. But that was basically the last thing that we had to do, like the detective stuff. But we did a bit of it. My heart wasn't in it. My heart just wasn't in it. That's the problem. I didn't want to sit and play a game that is good, don't get me wrong, but like, I didn't want to sit and play it and sort of just be like, oh, we're going around collecting stuff, and I kind of want to be playing something else right now, and that kind of thing. I've learned from many years of playing video games that if I'm not like, if my heart's not in it, I just need to play something else. I'm very fickle like that, unfortunately. It's one of my many drawbacks. It's one of my many faults. What can I say? I'm a complex individual. I'm too deep. I'm so deep. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Chris, there was no chance I was ever going to finish the Pokédex. It was sort of like one of those things that I was just like, I was trying to catch every Pokemon. to stretch out the game a little bit more, because if you don't do that kind of thing, then like I would have been done with that game in half the time, you know. So going around catching the Pokemon's a good way to sort of stretch it out a bit longer and maybe like have a bit of a chat, and you know, it's not any dialogue heavy stuff, and it's a good chance for that, you know, Pokemon battles in this right now. Like, it's quite easy to just check up on chat and half pay attention to the game. That makes sense. Maybe you 1v1 on any game, winner gets Q. Q. I forgot about Q. You would probably beat me on any game. I don't think there's a single game that I'm like properly good at. I'm just sort of not very good at everything, to be honest with you. I've never been good at Pokemon, like actual like competitive Pokemon, like battling and stuff like that. I've never been any good at that. Never. I don't know what I've been good at. Stick fights. What is a stick fight? Pikachu. Ultra welcoming. Yeah, it's a yap-friendly approach. I like having that. Pokemon's a really good game for it. I'm gonna have to answer this call. She's gonna tell me that she's bought me a berry again. Excuse me. I can't remember what I was saying. Can't have been interesting. Advice for you: maybe the strong girlfriend. The girl is crazy. Her to be taken seriously. Okay. Pure brain rot game. I'll have to take a look at it. Stick fights. Yeah, Pokemon's a really good game because there's a lot of like, there's some dialogue that you can pay attention to, and then there's a lot of the game that you don't have to pay attention to, and it's a good, you know, it's a good mix. It's a good mix. Born unbagged. Sorry, Gundy. You're crazy for Michael. I know you will, mate. You're very crazy for Michael, aren't you? It's like Gang Beasts, but with Stickman. I've not seen Gang... Oh, seen? I've not played Gang Beasts. I saw something the other week. Do you know Human Fall Flat? Is it I think it's Human Fall Flat. It's one of the best-selling games of all time. That doesn't feel right. That, like, as a fact, that just doesn't feel correct, does it? It's not like top 10 or anything like that, but it's up there. Golf with Friends. I love Golf with Friends, Chris. They're making a second one. Did you know they're making a second one? This stream 5 years ago at the start of COVID used to be in the mornings. I used to do Twitch sings. I'd take a break at lunch, and in the afternoon we'd just do Golf with Friends with the viewers. Human Fall Flat sold 30 million copies in China. Yeah, I need to find out. Let me look at the wiki article again. It's like best-selling video games. It's the best-selling video games. Human Fall Flat is... It sold 55 million copies. It's sold more than Overwatch. It's sold more than Overwatch, The Witcher 3, Pokemon Red, Green, Blue, Yellow, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Wii Fit, Black Ops 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Stardew Valley, World of Warcraft, Skyrim, The Sims, Mario Kart Wii. It sold more than all of them. Oh fuck, I almost attacked myself. I clicked the wrong thing nearly. I mean, I pressed the wrong thing with my touchscreen. It's crazy, isn't it? Question of the day, probably the 2 full odd shiny Mudbrays in between an hour of each other. That is pretty rare. That is pretty rare. What's the rarest thing to happen to everyone in Pokemon is the question of the day. I was going to make the question of the day, does the cycling hill go downhill? But I know that people would just say yes, and then I wouldn't know what they're saying yes about. But we know it is. Mum, seriously, stop telling me that you've bought me some berries. It's really annoying. You wish every corporate email was written in this form of English? I think if you work for the right company, they do that for you. Welcome in, by the way. Act quickly is the character of Bird Elf. There we go, folks. Heard it here first. Never made anything like those. Oh no, definitely not. Because Human Fall Flat is like £4. Human Fall Flat is like £4. But it's still made, you know, it's still sold a lot of copies. But I was very surprised at that. I was very surprised. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's 11th. It's the 11th best-selling game of all time. The only games that sold more were Super Mario Bros, Terraria, The Oregon Trail, Red Dead Redemption 2, PUBG, Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe, Ark, which Ark is a weird one because that's the fourth best-selling game of all time. I don't think I've ever known anyone play that game. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever known anyone play it. Wii Sports, GTA 5 and Minecraft are the top 3. I could bought the Oregon Trail. Well, it would no, but the Oregon Trail, there's like 100 different versions of it though, because it came out in like the 70s or something. It came out in like the 70s. Originally. But the Oregon Trail one, it also, this is the best-selling games of all time. So it doesn't matter if it's free or not, it's like it still counts because people have owned it, if that makes sense. Ark is huge, that's because we aren't in the Manosphere. You tried Ark once upon a time? It's just one of those things that I never would have thought, like, 4th? 4th best-selling game of all time. There's so many games on this list that I'm never going to play. Duck Hunt. Oh, crap. Press the wrong button. We're running out of moves, folks. You enjoyed Up? Had to stop because I got too emotional when my favourite dinosaurs died. Oh no. Do you like dinosaurs, Kitty? Have you played Jurassic World Evolution, whatever it's called? The like Planet Coaster game, but it's Jurassic Park. I've heard good things. I've got it. It was free on Epic like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you said it's really good. I'll have to give it a go at some point. I've never seen a Jurassic Park film. I've seen half of Jurassic World, I think. Half of Jurassic World, but that's it. Like, apart from that, you just like your pets in video games, that's fair. I understand that. Have you ever played Planet Zoo, Kitty? I feel like you wouldn't like that. Although you can make it so the animals don't age, I suppose. Can't compete over. Okay. What is in here? Why is that there? Okay. Let's do some more battles. We're just going to battle everyone, folks. We're going to battle everyone up here. I think we need to go back to Fuchsia to get something for the copycat girl. I think she's lost something. I believe it might be in a, like by the Safari Zone. If I remember correctly. Well, I say if I remember correctly. If I've understood the garbled text correctly. If I've interpreted it correctly. Let me close these tabs as stick points. It came out like 8 years ago. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Ultra, what do you reckon of this old this Naked Gun reboot? Have you seen it? You seen the trailer for it? Bunny Terraria does not require a wiki page standby. I would have been 1,000 hours deep. Oh yeah, I love a game that you have to have the game open in one window and a wiki open in the other though. I love a game like that sometimes. I know what you mean though. Liam Neeson's an odd choice, isn't it? I think it's I don't know if he's writing it, but on the trailer it said something about Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, let's play with the elves again. I don't know if he's writing it or if he's just producing it or something like that. Hoi, thanks. Yeah, no problem, mate. But, yeah. Liam Neeson's an odd choice. Bryan Cranston would have been a very good choice. Bryan Cranston would have been a fantastic... I would have loved that. What is the important thing in usually living? What is the important thing in usually living? There you go. I got it. Saying was true of what's his name back in the day. Leslie thingy. Leslie Nielsen? Yeah. He was like a serious actor, wasn't he? I believe, before he did Airplane. We barely get any slapstick these days, so obviously we'll see it, yeah. I think I'll watch it at some point. I'm not watching it in the movies, though. In the movies? Is that what they call it? In the movies? Fred Flintstone? Well, Fred Flintstone should have played, the guy in Naked Gun. Wasn't really known for comedy before he wasn't known for anything else. Yeah, I see what you mean there, bro. I don't know. I think they could have done a bit better than Liam Neeson. Not that he's a bad actor. It's just that there's a bit of a thing with him, isn't there? As far as I'm aware. My dad called it the Pictures when I was a kid. Pictures. If you go to the Picture House. The Pictures. I've heard it being called the Pictures. Like, maybe not in the last 10 years, but I've heard people call it the Pictures before. That's not... Is that really old? Is that a really old thing? Having thought about it, one of the most famous like cinemas, I suppose, in Leeds is called Hyde Park. I think it's called Hyde Park Picture House. So I don't know. Guys, probably on the breadline since the Taken franchise died. Yeah. Fred Armisen would have been good. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if he's... I don't know. I kind of like the idea of him going with like a serious actor doing it, because that's kind of... Let's see, it's the point, but... Like... Hyde Park's in Billy London, give it back. Mate, we've got a Little London in Leeds. We've got a Little London. What'd you make of that? Has everyone seen the first part of Mobland? I haven't got a clue what that is, Ultra. Generally though, I mean, it's not directed to me, it's for everyone. But if you're asking me, have I seen this thing? The answer's probably no. Unfortunately. New Brit Mafia thing with Tom Hardy and Pierce Brosnan. Flapping. No, I haven't. I've not heard of it. It's not going to be like fucking Peaky Blinders 2, is it? Because I think my dad's still on a come down from that. We don't need another one. Do you go there to get unappreciated? What, Little London? I stay clear of Little London, mate. It's not nice. It's not a nice part of the city. I have to go through that on the bus sometimes. But other than that, no. Yeah, Leslie Nielsen was a serious actor. He was exclusively a serious actor. But he always wanted to do a comedy. And then he did. Poi pio poi. Okay. Have you seen my wallet? What, Bundy? I'm fishing Uncle's brother. You looks like fishing. My sight isn't wrong. Isn't it? No. What? I didn't expect exactly. Oh, okay. Ask me again. Yes. Yes, as you think. Give you this for you like fishing. So good. Fishing rod. Bad rod. Go everywhere to fish happily. The monster trolled by fishing rod is different. Right. So this is really confusing, folks. You're going to have to give me a minute while I sort of have a think about this. So the old rod, the worst rod that you can get is called cloth bag, okay? Good rod is pole. Which means that super rod is bad rod. Okay. Let's unregister that one. Nice. It's like the other Brit Mafia that was on last year. I've never watched anything like that. I've never watched anything like that. Unfortunately. It's happy when fishing and side by side listening to the radio. Fishing with a cloth bag is hard, although you could well, no, it is hard, you're right. I was thinking of a way you could just sort of like, you could get a massive cloth bag. That would work. Sort of. That did fuck all. That did absolutely fuck all. A massive cloth bag. You take that back. You're a massive prick. I'm just a teenage cloth bag. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think I could see him in a serious role now. Well, you couldn't now because he's dead. You wouldn't see him in a serious role now because he died. Which is quite serious in itself, I suppose, but he's not playing a role. Fuck all. Dupin. It's the driest. I just noticed this Pokemon's called Boat. Is that the driest joke I've ever told? Could be exhuming the stars. Exhuming. He could be on exhuming the stars. That would be good, wouldn't it? Do you reckon I'll do that in like 1,000 years' time? There'll be a TV show where they just like dig up old celebrities. That'll be a thing, won't it? I'm not annoyed at you, Knights. So, sorry, for context, Knight said to me yesterday, or if you're watching this on YouTube, he said to me about 4 weeks ago that he saw a video where there's like a new, if you go to a certain place in Heart Gold, it was like discovered the other day. If you go to a new place in Heart Gold and take Mewtwo with you, he like unlocks a new outfit. And I was like, all right. That's interesting. With the sort of idea that this game's been out for 15 years, they would have discovered something like that by now. So he didn't send me the video. I looked it up myself, and I watched it, and I immediately went, well, "No, it's not true." I looked at when the video was posted, folks. Can you guess what date the video was posted on? I'll give you a hint. It wasn't March 31st, and it wasn't April the 2nd. Said it was new to you. Knights, honestly, you worry me sometimes. You worry me sometimes. First it was David Hyde Pierce as a serial killer. Oh god, we're going to die here, folks. First it was David Hyde Pierce as a serial killer. And then it was you saw an alien in a field once. Oh crap. That was the chance. And now it's, you get a secret Mewtwo outfit in Heart Gold. Unbelievable. That's not gonna be effective. Why did I do that? Okay, that's why. Mainline games. Outfits in Pokemon are normal now? Yeah, they are, but they weren't normal 15 years ago when this came out. Can't believe fans just done that. Oh, folks, by the way, we were talking yesterday about people going, "Are you going to evolve Haunter?" And I went, "No," because it doesn't evolve unless you trade it. The person who made this game has changed it so Fan evolves, so Haunter evolves at level 40. So we could actually evolve it if we wanted to. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call from +?apostrophe. Good morning, Mr. Basic. I'm +?apostrophe. Do you like to play with Elf? Sometimes if you don't play Elf, the fighting game will be slowed. I'm Atru 38. AI Fraser implied I was right about that. Yeah, that must mean that you were right. How silly of me. You. Do you go to Dictator's Cave? Go inside. Road Tooth leads here. It can't be helped. For Flea Don sleeping. Right. I've actually got a bit of a problem here because I need to heal up and there's a lot of trainers here, so I'm just going to have to fly. Queen End. Queen got. Did you see that on TikTok though, Nightlights? Did you see that on TikTok? Got a bit of a serious problem. Yeah. Right, here's the thing, Nightlights. If you ever see a video like that, okay. In fact, if you ever see any video and you think there's a fact in it and you go, "That's interesting," read the comments. Because I mean, I didn't want to say it to you or anything like that, but I saw the TikTok for that as well. After I saw the YouTube video, which had its comments turned off, by the way. I went to TikTok. Literally all the comments are saying, like, "Have I got fucking Pokerus again?" Okay, yeah, you're right, Knights. Question of the day. Question of the day. What's the rarest thing to happen to you in Pokemon? I got Pokérus in two separate Pokemon games in the space of like 3 days. You got Mirage Island, nobody? That's crazy. I never got anywhere near that. Well, I say I never got that because it's a yes or no thing. You can't really get close to it. That's crazy though. That's a lot. Is that rarer than 2 Pokéruses in the space of a few days? It probably is, actually. So, well, Knights, I'm not saying you should trust the comment section on TikTok, but I am saying if all the comments on a TikTok video say, like, it's April 1st, and I hate April Fools, and it's an April Fool's, guys, and stuff like that, I'm just saying maybe take it into account. You know? I can't believe we got a fucking Pokerus. Twice in a week. Right. Which begs the question, who did we make the test case? You've never heard of Pokerus before this week? That's so that is ridiculous. I don't know what she said when it was about Pokerus though. I wasn't paying attention. Again. She might have said something funny this time. I guess we just put let me go back here. Let's put something in box 18, shall we? I guess we put Sudowoodo in, and just because we don't really use Hushu at all. I think it knows Rock Smash though, so we might have to bring in someone to do Rock Smash. Yeah. Seriously, that is absolutely mad. That God. What actually are the chances of that? So each time you do a battle, it's 1 in 21,000. But twice in a week. That's strange, isn't it? Jules, welcome in. How you doing? Who do we bring in? Anyone? Should we bring in Dongf? Let's bring Dongf in, shall we? Should we do that? Can Dongf learn Rock Smash? Let's have a look. Celebrating your pets getting COVID, are we? It's good COVID though. Like, it's COVID that makes your Pokemon better. Rock Smash. I think it's Rock Smash. Oh, God knows Rock Smash. So what was Hushu in here for? I don't think Hushu was in here for anything, really. Cut, possibly? Strength? It might have been Strength. Yeah, it was Strength. Okay, let's make Dongf learn Strength then. Anger. Okay, let's get rid of Anger. Let me change the PokéLink thing as well. Because I've got to do that manually for this, unfortunately. Sudowoodo. What's it called? Donphan? Has that changed it? No. Okay, how actually do I change this then? I don't actually know how to change this. Oh, here we go. Donphan. Save. That worked? Yeah, that's nice. Sorry. Anyone got any fat stinking dubs on Verdansk last night? Not me, Leopard. Not me, unfortunately. I can't believe that just happened. Doing well. Just thought I'd put you on my other monitor while getting some work done. Nice. Hopefully I won't be too distracting. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. So let's go. I think we need to go. We don't need to go anyway, really. We can just stop playing. But let's talk to this guy. Monsters level up the ground for no money to build. Wangley. Sure. Alright, mate. If you say so. Bit Wangley. So, with this guy, am I right in saying you can do the Pokeflute thing through here? I guess it's this one, but we haven't unlocked it yet. Gonna hop in the lobby with the boys tonight, where are we dropping, etc. Except we're playing FIFA, so it won't make much sense. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Right, unfortunately, we have to go all the way around again. But that's fine, though, because we do need to go back to here. I think we need to get this little doll for Copycat Girl, a Moppet. I need to get her a Moppet again. Which I can't quite remember how to do. I think it's up by the Safari Zone. Shafali Jan. Remember that, Lep? It's called the Shafali Jan. The Shafali Jan's office. I haven't installed Inzor yet. No, I haven't at the time yet. I'll have a look. I might have a look this weekend, Ultra. I might have a look this weekend. Not at work now. The new park begins. No, I've unfortunately not at the time. Seems the scarce elf don't appear easy. Maybe a good idea to grasp ordinary elf firstly. Good point. First place record is Gundy's 2000. So Gundy's our rival in this, I should say. Is it possible to do? Who knows? Me? Do not touch the elf, but want to watch catching show. I like Shengdao region and Fengyuan region elf especially. The regions I didn't know were very strange. My son seems to be a big fan of Basic. Are you so famous? Come to see capture show of Basic with Mum. Ah, it's Basic really? If want to see the scarce elf, it's Pal Park. Capture show. This is the best, right? Okay, I think we might have to do this. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. It's Pal Park. This is the place where first-class coach who is unsatisfied in Safari can be demonstrated in capture technique. You, Mr. Basic, I hear stories of you want to participate in capture show. Sure. Let's explain the rule of Pal Park now. What do you want to hear? All of it. Pal Park, right, listen closely, folks, right? Pal Park have a number of balls. It's a place to compete for how fast you grasp the 6th elf. The elf to be grasped must be prepared by coach. Please note, you don't start the capture show without deposit 6 elves. Please make a note of that, everyone. Okay? We give 6 park balls when start the capture show. Use the ball to grasp all 6 monsters. Your bet boy advance bullet on Rentianten DS. Your Game Boy Advance something on Nintendo DS. I don't know what that means. Turn on DS by point to one of Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald bullets. And bullets is game? Cartridge? Guys, cartridge! Bullets. Select Bring from Bet Boy Advance series in title menu. You can deposit 6 elf grasped by cartridge in Pal Park, but please know you don't deposit elf because DSi didn't know Bet Boy Advance bullet. I think I know everything. Let's do the capture show, folks. Don't have enough elf to do a capture show? If you deposited 6 elf from Fengyuan region? Okay, I can't do that. Okay, I don't know how to find this doll then.